You know, one of my favorite retreats that I do is a create retreat every summer. And it's to give people a chance to just, you know, let their creative side out, to collaborate with other people on creative projects, to work on your own creative projects, and just stimulate that side of you. Okay. And it's my favorite because people really seem to enjoy it and get so much out of it. But there really is a part of who we are that we need to cultivate regularly. You see, we are made in the image and likeness of God. We know because of science that this God that created us is a lunatic when it comes to creating. This God that made us every day makes new galaxies. You and me can't even fathom galaxies, but he makes them every day. Every day we discover new species that were here on the earth we didn't even know were here, that he made, that are gone, so many of them. He just can't stop creating. Every day he makes thousands and thousands and thousands of new kinds of human beings that he never made before. Okay? And we take after him. We have this piece of us that he is flowing in us when we allow ourselves to be creators. And that's the blessing and the privilege of being a human being. You know, that's really, oh my goodness, you let yourself feel that. It's like, what a gift to be able to be here. He enjoys creating so much, and he wants us to experience the joy that he gets in creating love. You know, there's a movie back there that I'm sure most people who watch this video have never seen. It's called Babette's Feast. It's a foreign language film. It takes place in Scandinavia, and it takes place in a little village. And there's a couple of women who were like ministers. I think they were sisters. They lived together, and their chef, their cook, is this woman named Babette. Now, Babette wins some kind of French lottery, a lot of money. And she's very excited that she won this lottery, so she wants to share her joy by throwing a party for these women she works for and all the people in their community, in their church, their congregation. And at first, nobody wants to come because they're a very kind of austere group, you know, very puritanical kind of version of Christianity that basically is like we shouldn't indulge ourselves in too much joy or anything like that. So at first they're not coming, and then they're convinced to come. And in spite of themselves, they have a really good time because she is a master chef. She knows exactly what drinks and courses to mingle and the order to everything to come, and everything is just flowing in the right way. She's got the perfect, you know, drink to go with the perfect dish and everything. And in spite of themselves, they're laughing and they're enjoying themselves and they're having the best time in the world. And they're just leaving the house after the dinner's over and like, boy, that's one of the best things we ever did. And then the two women that Babette works for pull her aside after the dinner party and ask her, so what are you going to do with the rest of your money? And she says, there is no rest of the money. I spent it all to make this dinner party happen. And the two women feel terrible. They're like, oh no, what will you do? And she says to them, I am an artist. I will always have something to do. And if you and we allow that artist, God is this artist, this creative artist, we allow him to live in us and appreciate life for what it is, and we see the opportunities for what it is, we will always have something to do. And it's not about keeping ourselves busy, but it's about creating with God and us together. He gives us the chance to collectively, to collaboratively, creatively flow together. And I hope that you're more on fire to do that. A lot of the young people that come on my Create Retreat, well, actually some of them try and, you know, say, I don't want to come, I'm not creative. I hear that all the time. And I always convince them, like, no, you are in your essence creative. We all are. We just don't, you know, appreciate it or we don't cultivate it. But you are a creator. You take after your creator. Okay? Our Father in heaven. Amen? God's good all the time.